What is good? What is good? This is Daz Bones, back and better than ever, and I am with
Monkey D. Michael.
And we are so happy to be back with this new chapter of Roof Piece content. My bad. Say that 5 times fast.
Roof Piece, Roof.
And what another epic chapter by Oda. We
all of the context. I love it. It's honestly been just back and forth of like, what could he possibly do to outdo himself next? And then he's like, here it is. And it's like...
Oh, so you thought that it was going to be enough that Luffy got King's Haki? No, we're going to have him awaken his devil fruit when you think it's over. And you thought Momonosuke was just going to hold Kaido's flames? No, he's actually going to have to make another sacrifice and sacrifice his pride here like he did in the flashback and just move it with his own flame. We saw like early on that Toki was saying that no, I cannot go along with you even though I selfishly would like to. I have to stay here. Momonosuke really had to show that he could be a future leader by saying, okay, Kinemon, I'll give you another chance to fight later in battle if you go on in this time skip with me, if you hop on with me. So Toki made an ultimate sacrifice, and now we see in the coming of age moment Momonosuke is finally going to have. We thought he'd already had his moment of truth, but it's just now arriving.
Yeah, we only saw Momonosuke actually grow physically. We actually didn't get the chance to see him grow mentally and his haki as well, because that's something that the soldiers of Wano and the samurai of Wano hold dearly to their heart, is the Rio, and the fact that they're putting their lives on the line right now, their friends and family. And that's something that I took to heart really well in this chapter, was the fact that they're like, you know, would you rather have Kaido win and everybody still be enslaved and us not live, or us die and our family members and our loved ones are actually going to get to move on and be free now?
Yeah, they're going to have freedom. Remember what the end goal is. It's for the better future of the ones we're protecting, because we're the ones that are supposed to be making. That's why we on the front lines, because we already knew that we knew the risks when we took up this responsibility. So you just seeing him realize, if you going to be the emperor, bro, this is your like, this is how you show that you're the future shogun of Wano. You can be like on some eternal dragon type shit here, bro. Really excited to see the theories about what Momonosuke is going to do in the future with his fruit and in these next few chapters. But even more hype, or just as hype, is the fight that we're seeing on the rooftop, because Luffy and Momonosuke kind of had a telepathic moment towards the end. But earlier on, we see that it's another heavyweight battle between two gods.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was really mad that Kaido just, you know, cha-cha to the right on Luffy's Gomu Gomu no Thunder. Like, that was not right. That was like...
But at the same time, you gotta remember that Kaido has top tier haki of all types as well. Even though he is a drunk and he's kind of he's just a beast, he is way more calculated and way more of a critical thinker than we give him credit for.
But you won't disagree that Oda kind of set us up, like, really be hyped that we were going to get a Thunderbolt there. But for all we know, he could be using colored haki lightning.
Yeah, he could be enhancing he could be using haki imbued lightning the same way that we saw Gardenelle mixing his lightning attacks with his haki ability, and is also with Kizaru. So Luffy is just showing that he's no longer, he's a peer to everybody else. The same way that Shanks showed that he was early on, he was on the same tier as Whitebeard and as Kaido and Big Mom. We see that it's not just the devil fruit that has to do it. Haki transcends all. Like, Kaido gives him that lesson when he catches a crazy destroyer Thunder Bagua.
See, that's something that you also have to take into stride though. So yeah, we got that, you know, super sly mention from Kaido. Roger didn't have a devil fruit. It was all haki based. What I always hear whenever someone mentions Roger and they're fighting Luffy, even with Luffy's power alone wouldn't be able to, you know, take down Kaido.
Not at all.
It's the fact that he has all of that haki as well.
Yeah, he has the will, he has the undying drive to keep getting up after all those Elbaf spears and after all of those Thunder Backers, because Luffy has definitely taken more hits than he's given in this fight, despite like, you gotta be a tank. I think Roger, like, the fact that he was a peer to Whitebeard, the strongest man in the world, who had the Quake Devil Fruit, who had King's High, who clearly had all the top tier abilities and Ultimate Sword, one of the 12 great swords. So Roger was able to equal that with just haki alone. Like, that shows you the value. Like, it's not quantity, it's the quality. Like, if you have one amazing, like, will, like, that will be enough to outweigh all the devil fruits, all the Logias, all the mythical zones. like that's not gonna be enough against like Undying Will.
I mean, as far as we're concerned, like not only Roger but Rayleigh's also is not a devil fruit user
at all.
So, and they're both, they're top of the line hockey users.
Dark King, the king of the pirates with the Dark King, it's like two halves of the same coin. Neither of them needed. They're hockey masters, and you see what hockey alone can do for you. Like that's why that's why he's considered a legend. Like appear to Sengoku, like he taught Aokiji and all of these other younger greats who are legends in their own right with just hockey.
I mean, I'm really excited to see what this next chapter is gonna do. We obviously know that that this is the moment that Luffy's really gonna finish it. Like he's telling Momo, move it out the way. I gotta make a move.
Like this is my end all be all. This is my one shot. I'm putting him down. If I don't put him down here, then it's over for me. Like this is his second time officially awakening. So we know if he don't do it here, I think it's over for my boy. But Joy Boy, you can't count him out. And this is clearly we stepping over the next generation, and we gracefully appreciating what they teach us, but they taking it over. And this is what Luffy is showing Kaido, the world's strongest man officially in this era right now. So this is Luffy becoming the strongest in the world. We got a whole lot of different interests, man. So as we add more of those into the rotation, please appreciate and enjoy the grind with us, because we appreciate all the feedback you give us, all the support. Please be sure to click the link in the bio. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe for future content, man. We got so much more in store from you. This has been Das Bones.
And Monkey D. Michael.
You know Lois always blooms twice.